Hello, everyone. Yeah, self-empowerment. We back, man. It's your boy, I call Muller, man. We're back. Yeah, we've been missing in action for a hot minute. Well, what happened was that I had some time off of work, and yeah, that's why I could do so many videos. I was doing about 2 videos or a video a week, but the only thing is that now I'm back at work, and yeah, it's been difficult, getting time to do this YouTube thing. But I believe that I can still do it. I needed to find a rhythm and find a balance. So what I've decided to do is just shoot videos with my phone. I don't really have to wait for editing or anything, so that I'll be able to keep up with my YouTube. So, guys, just be patient. Some of these videos you might not get an intro or all the other stuff on the video, which means there's gonna be raw footage, and I'm gonna have to upload straight away. So yeah, guys. But I'm back, man. The call is back. Yeah, I'm at work currently on a break at the moment. If you don't know what I do, I'm a crane operator. So I operate like big cranes. So I'm high up in the sky. One day I'll give you a view. So what are we talking about today? What should we talk about? I want to talk about a topic that the other time, I watch a lot of videos and I read a lot. So there's this topic that came up and I found it very interesting. People pleasers, you know, people pleasers, the disease of pleasing people. I want to ask you a question. Are you a people pleaser? Ask yourself, are you a people pleaser? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Pleasing people and not doing what you're meant to do yourself, but rather doing what other people want you to do. And those are people pleasers. Well, where does people pleasers come from? Like, what does the whole attitude of pleasing people come from? We found out that it stems out from people's childhood. Most people growing up, they pick up these things. You realize that when we were children, especially like people of my generation, I don't know about the old folks, but people of my generation, we used to, always, how do I put it? We never used to talk back at our parents. Like, whatever we were asked to do, we just went on and we did it. No questions asked. And we never had options or anything. So growing up, there was some kind of a system of reward punishment based system that when you do good, you are rewarded, and like someone or your mom or your dad, someone from your family will be like, oh yeah, you done so well, you done so good because of an action you took. So you see that inherently these things begin to build up in us, and we start constantly looking for the validation of others. The validation of others. Like, people think that, oh, if I can do more nice things, then I can get more validation. I can get praises. People can sing my praises. I can get validation from a group, from society, because of the fact that I executed this action or something like that. Okay, and constantly we keep on growing into a phase where we try our best to please others, thinking that is the best for us, thinking that that is when they accept us. Okay, so that is really where I think that people pleasing comes from. But how can you know if you're a people pleaser, Because sometimes people can even be people pleasers without even knowing that they are people pleasers. Okay? So how can we know whether we are people pleasers? When you sometimes, the first thing I'll say is that when you feel guilty, whenever you say no, okay? When you feel guilty, whenever you say no, if you're there and you start feeling a sense of guilt in you whenever you say no to someone, then I'm sorry, you're a people pleaser. Because you saying no, you've grown up saying yes to people all the time, and it's like you don't want to hurt their feelings. So every time you say no to them, you have this feeling inside of you that you've hurt them, or you've done something to them, and they might not forgive you, or they might hate you, or that kind of thing. You find it so hard saying no to people. But what about your feelings? Okay, what about what you want to do? Have you thought of that? What about all these things that you want to do? So really and truly, you should learn how to say no. Yeah, you always learn how to say, and don't feel guilty, because once you start feeling guilty and people realize it, people are always gonna guilt trip you. They will always use your guilt over you. So we need to learn how to say no as well. And also when you realize when you are in a state of indecision, okay, when you can never make up your mind, and you find yourself always seeking the opinions of others. I'm not saying that seeking opinions or something is not good, but don't make it your main aim. You find out certain people, they kind of always want to seek the opinion of others before they can take an action in their life, because they want it to be the most perfect or the most acceptable norm for everybody. But everyone is unique. Everyone is unique. If you seek the opinion of this person or this person, what works for that person might not work for you. So don't try and seek the opinions, too many opinions, you know what I mean? It spoils the whole thing. If you want to take a decision about your life, or you want to take a very important decision, I say you go ahead and you take that decision, okay, and learn along the way, instead of just going around and asking for everybody's opinion. It's the fact that you're asking for everyone's opinion means that you want to be the most popular opinion, that no one can have a problem with you when you make that decision, which is not good at the end of the day, because you might not always make the best decision which for you. You might not always make the best decision for you, which is good for you. Okay, you're only making decisions for others. That is good suiting. That is good, and it suits others as well. Okay. Oh, don't mind me, man. I'm scruffy, man. Look at all this. I need to go and barber. It's been a minute since I've been barbers. But yeah, so you can see that as well. And also, when you don't like confrontation, okay, you find out that you're a people pleaser if you don't like confrontation. You always when something happens, you're like, oh nah, you do you. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to say my opinion, because you feel that when you say your opinion, it's going to be an argument with someone else. So you're always avoiding confrontation. You're always trying to miss, arguments and all other things. But it's not about just not arguing. You got to stand your ground, okay? You got to stand your ground. There are people who are always, and if you're listening to this video or you're watching this video, you know who you are. I've mentioned about 3 things, and you know who you are. You know which category you fall in. You're always excusing yourself from confrontations because you don't want to be on the bad side of anyone. Okay? You're pleasing them. You're a people pleaser. I'm sorry, but you are a people pleaser. I tell you what it is. It is what it is, man. So someone asks, or the question comes up asking, how can you stop being a people pleaser? Well, you gotta set boundaries. The first thing you gotta do is set boundaries and follow through with them. Okay, set boundaries. Like, don't go beyond saying boundaries to kind of please people. You get what I'm saying? Don't set boundaries and let people know this is the boundary, and they do not have to cross it. Because sometimes it might be like a family, you have to do something for family, but someone else is trying to intrude, saying, oh, you gotta come do this for me, or you gotta come do this for me. It's like, no. Respectfully, say respectfully, I can't, because I've got what? Family, or I've got other commitments as well. So you got to set boundaries and let your people or your friends or your family, let them know those boundaries so that they don't cross them. You got to be firm, be firm. And also learn to say no politely. Always say no. I'm sorry, but I can't make it. Or always give yourself room. Okay, what you can do is always give yourself room. When someone asks you something, always give yourself room. Tell them, I'll get back to you, so that you'll be able to be decisive. Don't be pressured into what? A decision that you don't want to be in. Okay? Or a decision that you don't want to make. Alright? And also set standards. Okay? Set standards. You have to set standards. What is a standard? Something that you can what? Follow through with. Set standards, okay? Guys, set standards. And also learn self-love. Yeah, guys, hold on. Yeah, I only play FIFA.
Yeah, there's a shop opposite Primark. We
Yeah.
do use gaming now.
Okay.
We do PlayStation 5, £5 an hour. Virtual reality, 30 minutes, £20 an hour.
Oh, okay, I'll check it out after work. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks, yeah? Okay, so guys, what was I saying? Yeah, someone came up to me. So you also have to learn self-love, learn to love yourself, and this is the whole thing about this channel, self-love. Okay, learn to love yourself. When you love yourself, you don't constantly seek validation from others. Okay, so yeah, I hope I didn't talk for too long. My break is up, I gotta go, but I hope I left you with something to think about. Do not be a people pleaser. Be your own person. Be your own man. Be your own woman. Take your own decision. Be decisive. Don't let people walk all over you. Okay? Don't let people, get into your mind and guilt trip you. Be your own person. Take your own decisions. All right? Okay. So, yeah, it's a Friday today. So, guys, enjoy your Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And yeah, I hope I can bring you another video soon. All right, I'm gonna keep this thing going. All right, like and subscribe, and share this video to anyone. Help me grow, guys. Help me grow. All right, share this video and help me grow. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Till next time. Peace.